Hey guys, it's Suresh. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning into another video with me today. Last week we took a look at a gorgeous fashion royalty doll from Integrity Toys. She was Secret Garden Eugenia Perrin Frost. Oh my god, definitely one of my new top 5 favorites. I've pressed her gown to perfection, every single layer. You guys saw it on Instagram and she looks so freaking good. She's literally blown away most of the dolls in my cabinet. So today I wanted to take a look at another Integrity Toys doll, this time from their New Face collection, also designed by our amazing Jessy Ayala. This is a new character to the Integrity family. When I saw this doll, I was absolutely floored. I think like many of us were. So today we're going to be taking a look at Beyond This Planet Violaine Perrin. This is the violet variation, which was an IFDC convention exclusive. IFDC stands for International Fashion Doll Convention. It took place a couple of months ago. I have learned that Integrity Toys does lots of specials for IFDC, and the original Violaine Perrin, Beyond This Planet, had blonde hair. This doll has violet hair. This doll, when I first saw her in the blonde variation, I was already a gaga for. So when I saw the violet variation, I was floored. I'm really excited to get in and see what Violaine is all about. From all the photos that you guys have posted online, oh my god, beautiful. She comes in the New Face purple, deep purple box with the logo here in the electric pink letters. She is in one of those tie boxes here, which are the new box design that we've seen over the past year or so. Let's get in and see what she's all about, shall we? I'm so excited! 1, 2, and... Oh my god! Oh my god, shut up, sequins! Oh my god, shut up, face! Oh, you guys! Wow, she's amazing! Holy mackerel. Okay, so I knew I was going to be excited to see her in person, especially with this violet hair variation, but I am completely floored by this beautiful jacket. Oh my god, look at all these sequins. Once again, Jessy's trying to give me a freaking heart attack. I am loving this beautiful golden iridescence on here with this royal blue undertone. Oh my god, this is like mermaid realness, right? Look at that nose ring, obsessed. Look at the earrings on the side of her ear. Oh, Jessy. There again is that beautiful lavendery violet hair color. Oh my god. Can't wait to get into this accessories pouch. You guys know I live for that. And look at this cute little purse down here. Oh, look at that pedicure. I see those beautiful hands back there with the mani. Oh, dying. All right, so let's go ahead and open up the accessory pack. It does now slip out of here, which is fantastic. Thank you, IT. Oh my goodness. And here is Violaine without the accessory pack on. Now, y'all know that I'm not really much into streetwear. 1, I just don't understand it, and 2, a lot of the times I think it just looks weird. But this is actually really interesting. I remember seeing the promotional photos for her, the blonde variation, and thinking that it was a really cool design, right? The boxes are now taped, which is so fantastic. Are we ready? 1, 2, and 3. Oh my gosh, wow. Well, you guys know the first thing I'm drawn to are her shoes. Oh my goodness, they are beautiful cobalt blue faux leather boots here. There is a riding bic almost, kind of little gold accessory here on the side of the boot. Hello, airplane. You are insanely loud right now. Go away, please. Great, thank you. And then next to that, I see her really beautiful set of bangles here. Oh my god, it's like a rainbow up in here. Look at that. I see yellow, I see green, I see turquoise, I see a beautiful dark cobalty metallic blue, very water-like. Wow, beautiful. Oh, and they're heavy too. Amazing. All right, next to that, I see her beautiful little jewelry suite here. I see 2 rings and 2 earrings. Adorable. Oh my god, and what is this? Are these her little hand warmers? Oh my god, stop. What a beautiful color that is. Oh my god, living. Love, love, love. Okay, and then next to that, I see her additional carrying hands. These are the older style of hands that Integrity used to do with the shorter manicure. And then finally, next to that, I see her choker in this beautiful neon yellow color. Wow, adorable. Let's go ahead and get Miss Violaine out of this box. So the story goes that Violaine is the youngest sister of the Perrin family. She now wants to start modeling because she's of age, I guess. And she has come to the New Face agency to start her modeling career. So that's exciting. Go Violaine. All right, so she lifts out of her box just like so. This is her inner carton, and then underneath that, of course, we see her certificate of authenticity here. Beautiful. It's the New Face certificate that we saw coming out starting last year. Go ahead and put that down. And here she is in the back, tied down with these beautiful silver ribbons. And then her doll stand is right here. She has the black New Face stand that has that slant cut here at the top. And then the telescoping portion of the stand is right back here. There we go. I say this every single time I review an Integrity doll. These are my absolute favorite stands. I generally prefer the FR clear ones, but these are pretty chic as well. All right, and then she has the silica gel packets here in the back, which help keep her dry, especially when she's traveling overseas. So yeah, let's go ahead and get Violaine out of here. I'm so thrilled to have her. I did not end up investing too heavily into the New Face Counterculture collection last year, which is the collection that she is from, only because, like I said, you guys, I gotta keep it real with the dolls, you know? I know that it seems like I probably have a cajillion dolls, but I really don't. I try to keep it edited so that it doesn't overwhelm me, you know? I want it to like bring me joy and not like give me a headache. Oh my God, wow. Oh, this hair. Oh, Jessy, girl, why? I didn't expect to love all these colors so much in person, to be honest, because they were beautiful in the promotional photos, but sometimes the way the photos are taken, it makes the colors look either brighter than they are or not so bright. But in this case, my God, this is magnificent. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, I wonder if these are actually her socks. These might be her socks now that I think about it. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. And then here is her little bag. Oh, yes. Oh, cute. Violaine does have a really big hairnet on. Her braid reminds me so much of Miss Parker. We saw Poppy Parker. Well, we've seen her many times with this beautiful braid, but I feel like it's like an Integrity staple. But I ain't mad at it because it's gorge and it eliminates the need for me knowing how to do doll hair, which I know that many of you guys think I really do, but I don't. I just fake it really well. Here is Beyond This Planet, Violaine Perrin in the violet variation, up close and personal with all of her accessories on, well, almost. I cannot seem to get the socks and the shoes on in one. I'm wondering if these are socks. I mean, they fit her feet like perfectly, and I can imagine them kind of peeking through and adding a little bit of like tinsel glitter in here, which I love. But you guys, it's like insanely difficult to get them on. So if y'all have any tips, please share. Beautiful boots on though, adorable, adorable. It has like a very cool, like a Miu Miu-esque heel to it from Prada, which I love. Again, I like that little bit detail there, very Gucci. Her whole ensemble is definitely very, very interesting. I love the colorations. Her face, of course, is magnificent. Her hair, I am just so gaga for. Look at all those big, beautiful earrings that she's got on. And then she has her choker on as well. I'm really, really dying for this like sequin-laden coat here. Oh my goodness. So freaking adorable. Very much looks like mermaid scales and fish scales, which I adore. She has her little New Face tag on here as well. I did not put the bangles on because they just don't really fit super well. There's her beautiful left hand with some rings on. There's a beautiful right hand with more rings on. I just love her hood here as well. What a beautiful little detail here to add to the neckline. Gorgeissimo. And then here is her cute little purse. Obviously, the handle is still kind of like in It's a little bent out of shape, get it? It'll even itself out over time. And then here are her beautiful, very cool pants. I think they like disconnect at some places here, if I remember correctly from the promo photos. And then here she is from the back. Her ponytail goes right through that hood. Such a beautiful color, don't you think, you guys? Oh my God, and it's very, very soft. Love, love, love it. Let's go ahead and get some of these pieces off of beautiful Violaine. I'm gonna go ahead and take her hands off. We're gonna go ahead and take her little IT tag off. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take off her jacket here. Here is Violaine without her beautiful jacket on, so that you guys can see what the top looks like. And I tell you what, you guys, it is a really beautifully tailored piece, huh? There are all her beautiful bangles. There are 4 on each side for a total of 8 big bangles there. I flipped some of the colors around on the hands so that they can just kind of look fun, but they just look so beautiful, very like starbursty, right? Like candy-like almost, all these colors. Living, living, living. Let's go ahead and get her little boots off here as well. So see, they come off and go on relatively easy without the socks. There are 3 sections to the pants here. So these come off down here. Oh wow, this is going to be very difficult to get on again. This is one piece, this is one piece, and then the shorts are another look, shall we say. So just like that, there are her knee guards underneath here, and then there is her little shorts look. Wow, interesting. There we go. There's the little cargo version, and then here is the little ankle piece. Okay, interesting. How did I cut my hand? I mean, as always, you guys, the construction on this, oof. If you are not yet an Integrity doll investigator or aficionado or collector or whatever you want to call it, I just really encourage you just to get one and check it out. Like if you love fashion, you will really enjoy these dolls. And I know that some of you are obsessed with like Silkstone fashion, but let me tell you, Silkstone dolls and these dolls are like comparing like apples and tomatoes. Do you know what I mean? Like they're both fruits, but very, very different in everything. Flavor profile, in look, in feel, in texture, everything. So it's kind of the same thing here. Like any dolls that Jessy designed specifically are going to be like very fashion forward, very trend driven. Like I feel like Jessy is very much a trend based designer, which is great, you know? And then Silkstone fashions, at least what we used to have before, you know, they got articulated. Those are very like classic, they're very timeless, but also not, because a lot of them reference the 50s and the late 40s and the 50s. So, you know, just a whole different cup of tea is what I'm trying to say. Here is Beyond This Planet Violaine Perrin, the violet variation in the buff, so that you guys can take a look at her adorable little new face body. And obviously, as always, I left the jewelry on so that you guys can see it on her. And yeah, let's start with this magical, magnificent face. So obviously she's one of the Perrin sisters, so she's going to be beautiful. Her older sisters are Veronique and Vanessa. She has beautiful icy blue eyes, very slim, sleek eyeliner there, creating that flick at the end for a gorgeous cat eye. Really beautiful brow color as well. She does have applied lashes there. Love, love, love this bitten fuchsia lip here with that little flush of blush. And of course a little nose ring, which is so adorable. I don't know if the nose ring is detachable. I will have to actually take a look at that. It doesn't look like it is. Neither do her 2 earrings up here, but they might be. They just might be. She, of course, looks a little bit rebellious and kind of tough bad girlish as the little sister, which I think is kind of cute. Jessy always does such beautiful makeup screenings. He's so good at that, I think, and he pays such close attention to what's happening in terms of like the trend and beauty environment, so I love that. Little moon earring here on her left here, a little star earring here on her right. They are gold earrings, which you guys know I love my gold jewelry. Her hair obviously is the reason I like stalked her down. I love, love, love this color variation so much. I will say on camera it's a little bit more vivid than in real life. In real life it's a bit more muted, but there are definitely many variations of color variations of like lilac and lavender and it is so, so beautiful. I think this is so gorgeous. A really big ponytail braided into a braided ponytail, tied here at the bottom with her own hair, blunt cut here as well. The hair feels really, really soft. It's a really nice quality of saran, I believe is what they're using here. It's tied here at the top with her own hair as well. And then there is a little bit of a braid going through that right at the center part, which I think is so pretty. I mean, details, details, darling. And then her choker here is also very cool. If you guys followed the Counterculture collection, it's all very like rebellious-y, and obviously, as the name suggests, counterculture. There's a little gold jump ring on that, and then it's on a bright neon backing with a little bit of like a blue strap going across it. Colette Duringer, who we recently reviewed, Supernova, is also part of this collection. So she had a very similar kind of cool choker to this. Love, love. By the way, it fastens here in the back with a little hook and thread loop right there, just like so. It's like a faux leather kind of material. So that's that. And then scrolling down here, we see her beautiful hands. These are, of course, the new hands that IT is doing with the longer manicure and a more pronounced finger, which I love. She has beautiful chunky bangles here, which I just adore. 2 big ones and 1 small one on each hand. And this beautiful kind of mermaidy cobalt blue, turquoise, yellow, and then a beautiful kind of peacock turquoisey green, which I think is just so beautiful, right? And then she has a little ring there as well. This is a double finger ring. I think we saw this in a Metamorphosis Erin, at least I did most recently. And her other hand has the same stack of bangles and then a little peacock feather ring there and then a little pinky ring that is also so cool. I mean, I love that these girls wear rings, right? Like, it just takes it to like a whole another level. Really beautiful fuchsia manicure there to match her lips. And then, of course, her little pedicure here as well. She has high-heeled feet. This is the newer NuFace body that we have been seeing in a lot of our NuFace dolls. I adore it. It's a bit smaller than the FR. The bust is definitely smaller than FR. They're meant to kind of be like the cooler, more teenagey almost versions. Here she is from the back, just lovely. And then in terms of articulation, she has wonderful articulation here that we always see from Integrity. Her head moves around. Obviously, her arm goes up like so, and then she bends here at the elbow, and then of course her hands bend as well and are fully interchangeable. She also bends here at the breastplate, and I believe these can also be clipped off. I can't remember exactly, but I know that I've taken some of their breastplates off before, so that's that. And then here is her cute little belly button. She does not move at the waist, but she doesn't really need to because she has this movement here. And then her legs kick up like so. They kick out all the way. There is the plastic ball jointed mechanism there that helps move her legs around. She also then bends here at the knee with this really beautiful seamless knee joint that I adore. And then from the back, you can see all the little indentations here on her back. So lifelike as always, so beautiful. There's that knee joint from the back. It's funny to think that before I started reviewing Integrity dolls, I really hated articulated dolls and I thought they were all kind of gross. But here I am, a total convert like many of you predicted, and I absolutely love them. Here is Violaine's really beautiful jacket here. I have to say, Jessy did some beautiful jackets in this collection because Colette, Supernova Colette, also had that really, really gorgeous, gorgeous faux fur pink, big kind of jacket there. So this kind of has that same feel. It has a very wide collar here at the top, of course, to make way for her hood. And then all these layers and layers of beautiful multicolored, multifaceted sequins. It's a primarily blue color. And then there are, oh, I see. So I think it's blue on one side. And then when you flip it over, it's like a kind of orangey gold that then also gives off kind of a greenish hue. I just love this. How gorgeous. Like, I know I keep saying mermaid, but that's like what I am feeling here. So here we go. If you turn them all to one side, we see that beautiful kind of orangey gold coppery color. And then when you flip them over, we see that really beautiful cobalt blue color, which is one of my favorite colors. So I'm living for it. Full sleeved here. Wow, just impeccable construction, you guys. Look at that. Like, look at the hemline, you can't see nothing. Look at the neckline, you can't see nothing. Look at those sleeves. Oh, gorgeous. And then here on the inside, we see that it is, of course, fully lined in this really beautiful blue teal silk. It too has a very kind of mermaidy peacocky color. Such a pretty color. Wow, wow, wow. There is her beautiful little IT tag. The sleeves are fully lined. So yes, yeah. Just magical. I wish you could feel this. It's very, very soft. It feels just delicate and beautiful, but it's holding up quite a lot of sequins here. This has some nice weight to it. So as always with IT clothing, it's just the magical details. You can see the different panels that are coming together to create this piece. These are not easy things to make, so I always just am in awe whenever I see these things, you know, just so beautiful. Here is Violaine's very interesting top. And yeah, I mean, so many fun details here. It definitely reminds me of so many beautiful things that I have seen on the runway recently. I love this big oversized hood here. I love the use of these two colors together. A really beautiful neon green here on the outside of this beautiful top. And then it's lined in this very beautiful, almost like chartreusey kind of color. Same silk fabric as the outside, maybe. Yep, feels actually pretty much the same. This has a little bit more of a texture to it on the outside. There's almost like a brushed feel to it. But yeah, it's very fitted to her, beautiful fitted sleeves. The front portion has this really cool panel that kind of drapes up into the hood, and then the hood is connected here at the center, and then it comes back down to the side here. I love that her ponytail comes through here on the back. That makes it super multifaceted and just adds a really cool point of interest. Her closures here are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 silver hooks, and then we see the corresponding thread loops here on this side. We of course see a beautiful facing in that chartreuse silk color. My goodness, and look at the inside here. Everything is like basically replicated on the inside as it is on the outside, but not even, because there's all these panel work here that we don't see here. Well, actually we do if we lift this top panel. So there we go. Princess lines here. We see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 panels, and then 6, 7. So total of 7 it looks like. Let's count it from the inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, just lovely. I mean, oh. And then there's her IT tag. Just, I mean, again, I know I say this over and over and I sound like a broken record, but the quality and craftsmanship of this is truly just bar none, no? Look how beautifully that seam is sewn together, the two fabrics coming together. You can't see any of the stitching. Look at this panel right here. That's where this fabric, the top fabric, is attaching itself to the bottom fabric. Look how beautifully the cuffs are done. By the way, fully lined, you guys. That chartreuse silk color is fully coming down through the sleeves. So, I mean, just wow. Look at that teeny tiny fitted sleeve. Fully lined. Yep. Unreal. Here are Violaine's very interesting, very cool, multi-layered pants. They are kind of like a mix of like a cargo pant. All these little pieces snap off. I kept one leg off so that you can see it as a short. And then this comes off, and then this comes off. And they're all connected by 2 hooks, actually. One right there, and then you can see on the inside there, the hook is on the top portion of the garment, and then there's thread loops here on the bottom portion. So that's how they connect. Yeah, that's some teeny tiny work to get up in there. But you know I will be experimenting with that, so I'm down for that. A really pretty denim base color here. That's the primary fabric here on this garment, and then we see this really cool contrast stitching in this kind of lime greeny kind of color, which matches her top. We see beautiful little neon yellow ribbon pulls here, kind of giving it that cool feel to it, adding a little point of interest there. We see two little pockets here at the shorts. They are, of course, sort of functioning, so she can put her hands in there if she wanted to. And then we see a pocket here on the side of this middle panel here. And that, of course, is functioning as well, so she could put something in there. The bottom little portion here does not have anything, but that's okay because that would have been really bulky. We see here a separate waistband that is attached to the little pair of shorts, and then a little gold button here. It's not functioning, it's more for the look. And then we see the markation of a zipper fly there. There is no zipper, but that technically is where it would go. And then here on the back, we see two more pockets there. There's contrast stitching on them as well. They are, of course, functioning pockets. There we go. If my fingers were small enough, I could slip them in there. And then, yeah, there you can see again that hook that is holding that second layer in place. Just so cool. I mean, how on earth did they do so many of these? Oh my God. Maybe this is why they're always late with their production drops, right? Like Jessy just taxes the hell out of all the tailors and they're just like spent. And then here we see two of the same hooks as we see elsewhere on the garment, holding this garment shut. And we see two little thread loops there. We see a facing in that same denim fabric. And then there on the inside, there we are. No lining or anything on this, understandably so, because there's a lot going on already. And then we see her sweet little IT tag right there. Just a really cool and very innovative piece. I mean, definitely like not along the lines of what I generally collect, but obviously I adore Jessy and I love so much of what he does. So I'm here for this and I'm excited to play around with it. Here are her beautiful little boots close up. I wanted you to see them as close as possible. They really do have a very cool angled heel there, which is a little bit narrower at the top and flares out at the bottom. Very reminiscent of so many different designers who are doing this cool silhouette on the runway. Color is beautiful. It goes with her jacket, of course, a faux leather fabric there. There are no openings or closings on this, so it just kind of pulls onto her foot, which is fine because the openings and closings always tear up my fingers anyway. We see a black heel and black outsole portion there, just like that. Just lovely. And then we see a center seam going down the front like so. Here is her beautiful little purse. It reminds me a lot again of Supernova Colette's bag. Kind of has a similar feel to it with the long carry strap and the kind of square, slightly rectangle-like shape of it. Just a beautiful little item here. I love the color. It's in that beautiful, bright, neon-y kind of yellow-green, chartreusey color, which we saw the inside of her top in. We see some buckle straps going here through the back, and then it's connected with a little jump ring there. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it opens, but I would have to then take this buckle off, which I really don't want to do because it's so nicely tucked in and my fingers have kind of had it for the afternoon. But these are, the carry straps are detachable. Well, they are like insanely difficult to pry open. So let's just use our imagination. Okay, yeah, so the carry straps are detachable. As you can see, we see gold hardware across this whole piece, a really cute little carry strap up here, and then the long shoulder strap does not have any buckles or anything like that. Just a nice, simple, sleek strap there. Yeah, what a cool little piece, huh? And then the inside looks like it's lined with the same color of like that chartreusey fabric, possibly faux leather because the insides are generally lined with faux leather as well. Nice and hard in its feel and construction. What a cool little piece. I love this. So there we have it, guys. This is the incredibly beautiful Beyond This Planet Violaine Perrin. She is the violet variation, which was an IFDC exclusive. She is unfortunately hard to find, I will say, but the blonde variation of her is still available at a number of different doll sellers. I'll see if I can find some links down below in the description box as always. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and I hope that you learned something. Please be sure to give it a big thumbs thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Make sure to hit that little bell icon after the subscribe button, and that'll basically notify you every Thursday when I upload a new video. Follow me on Instagram. I'm at SureshNY. That's generally where I post all my updates, along with photos of the dolls after I've like fully pressed them and prepped them the day after my review. And until I see you guys again, Violaine and I are heading over to Capitol Hill, actually. She's gonna take me to a couple of cool biker bars. I know. Wherever you guys are in the world, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Big hugs and kisses from me and Violaine here in Seattle. Mwah! And I'll see you guys again next Thursday for another video, okay? Bye.